Every morning I will wake up and just open the exchange to see where actually my portfolio is going. It is always red. Every day the more red is coming. More losses and losses and losses. It will be the same situation if you are holding the same tokens like me. To be honest, I literally lost around 40% of my portfolio right now. You may be wondering, this bull market is actually over, or did I just lost it all, or should I sell right now? So in this video we are going to explain everything in a detail so you can understand what is going to happen in next 2 months. So I just prepared this after researching for more than 2 days. So let's get into it. Okay, by the way, my name is Saleh. I am into crypto space more than 7 years right now. If you're holding crypto, if you are interested in getting more educated in this crypto space, please subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up if you like the content. And this is not a financial advice, it's only for educational content. And if you are from UK, just skip this content just because it's not intended for UK audiences. Okay, let's get into the point. Why we are actually crashing? What actually the reason for crashing? If you look into the news, you can see that every news is filled up with the Fed rate cut and potential American government conflict with the China. But the biggest factor in here is called silent IPO. You may wondering what is the silent IPO. Let's get into the silent IPO. What actually silent IPO is that the long-term holders of Bitcoin, you can say more than 5+ years, those wallets are finally getting liquidity for selling for the profit this couple of months. So what actually happening right now is, if you are a person who holding Bitcoin at the time the Bitcoin worth $100, now it's 100k. So those people are selling Bitcoin to the institutions. So what actually happening is a wealth transfer to the institution from the early investors of Bitcoin. That's why the reason crypto is moving sideways or going down for the couple of weeks, not actually the actual bear market. Even though it looked like a bear market, the macro experts like Jolly Visser called it is as a digestion phase, where you can actually say the transfer of money from early investors to more foundational hands. Now let's talk about the big three, Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana, and what actually happening on these coins and what my observations for the next 60 days. If you look into the chart in the yesterday, you can see that Bitcoin literally went to 100k to 99k, and this is going to be a massive breakdown, at least 30 to 40% of the breakdown. The real devil is here is the liquidations. What actually I'm thinking is that I'm not going to believe that Bitcoin is going to zero, where some of the newbie crypto investors are saying like that. But what I'm going to believe is that if it broke the further resistance, it may go to around 88 to 95k value. It is called the realized price of the Bitcoin at that point. So you maybe don't know the realized price. Realized price is the average price of the most of the important holders of the Bitcoin. So that actually the average price. So this is the best buying opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin at the range of 88k to 95k. Only if the resistance broken from this 100k level. Now let's talk about the Ethereum. Ethereum actually is showing a real resilience compared to Bitcoin. The reason why the Ethereum is going just because of Bitcoin is going down, because most of the alt will follow the Bitcoin's price. And there is one more interesting narrative is coming in Ethereum is Ethereum ETF. Some of the informations are saying is that Ethereum ETF is going to be as big as Bitcoin ETF in the upcoming future. So I'm not worried about the Ethereum. What I'm currently considering in the Ethereum situation is that I think this is a discounted price where everyone can accumulate the Ethereum. Now it's around 3,300 or something. It may go up to 5k to 6k if the institutions are participating in the next leg. So you need to watch very carefully what actually happening in Ethereum in upcoming 2 months, like November and December. So now let's talk about Solana. Solana is the highest volatile crypto in the market right now, and it actually more speculative. But the factor is that currently the market is more choppy and people will be worried about further downside. So in that cases, people will rotate their soul holdings to Ethereum or Bitcoin for further safety. That's why the only reason why Solana is still going down. I'm super bullish on the Solana because of the huge developer ecosystem. and the ecosystem they built is super amazing. And everyone is saying that Solana is the casino of the crypto market. It's actually true. Actually, Solana is the front-facing token on the crypto, and it is getting matured in every year. And there is a speculations that Sol ETF is coming in the next couple of months. If the speculation became true, then it will be a massive bull run. We can expect more run. Now, if Solana break the 150, you can say that's a better buy at below 150. Now let's get back to the crucial point. The cycle is really over. The biggest mistake you can ever make right now is believing the cycle is already over. Historically, if you are going back, the best sentiment happened just before the biggest institutional inflow hits. If you are looking into the fear index, you can see that fear index is right now around 21. And you can say that the fear index 21 is the local bottom of the every historical move that Bitcoin has happened. When everyone is fearful, this is the best time to get greedy and buy something. And the bull market often happen just 12 to 18 months just after Bitcoin halving. The interesting fact is that we are still on this window, and it is pretty sure that bull market is still not yet came. And as a retail investor, you need to define your strategy very carefully in this correction. So I will explain a couple of strategies to execute in this situation for you right now. Don't try to guess where actually the bottom. Don't try to think that coin bottom is at 80k or 90k or something. You need to do the dollar cost averaging. For example, if you have an X amount of money and you will be setting like, I will deploy 25% of my capital at the price of 100k Bitcoin, and I will deploy the remaining 25 in 80k or 60k and respectively. So in order to really understand the dollar cost averaging, depends upon the technicals and the resistance and the RSI and everything. I will introduce in another video in upcoming days to do the real dollar cost averaging in more precise manner. And another important factor is that you should need to reduce your exposure to mid caps and lower caps coin. What actually I have done in couple of months before is that I get rid of most of my mid caps and lower caps, and I'm currently holding very few altcoins like Ethereum and Solana along with the Bitcoin. The reason is that you will not get the mental bandwidth to look into the every tokens you are holding in the all years while you are holding. The best thing is to cut down the tokens you have in reserve for at least 6 months before. And the important factor is that the altcoins like mid cap and lower cap only will pump for around 3 to 4 months, at least in a 4 year. So it's better to avoid those quick pump and dump schemes. And one more important lesson is that if you are holding altcoins and Bitcoin, just forget about the charts and don't look into the charts every day. So if you are looking into the charts every day, you will get too emotional and you will take decisions according to your emotions. It's best to take some break from the charts. Just get rid of the chart. Just take a vacation or just go meet your parents and etc etc. So this is the doing nothing is the sometimes is the best part of the crypto trading. And if you're really interested in the crypto and really want to enjoy, you still want to do something around crypto in this market, just try to learn something new like Bitcoin white paper or Ethereum white paper, etc. In order to summarize, bull market often comes from the start of extreme fear, and we are in that situation right now. The true resilient people will actually make to the next quarter, and the next couple of 2 months will define your 5 years of wealth. You can literally say that crypto is like transferring money from the dumbest people to intelligent people. So you need to be super patient and emotional intelligent to be stay in the crypto. So you can say in another word, don't try to do any speculation right now. Try to be an opportunity buyer and buy from the bottom, or do the proper dollar cost averaging in these situations and get rid of the all the exchanges and just set some dollar cost average buying as a limit order in exchanges and just delete the exchanges. That's the best thing you can do right now. So that's all about this video. I think you will enjoy this video and you will get some, at least some information that will help you for the next couple of 2 months. And I will come up with the how to do the dollar cost averaging in crypto in next video or something. If you like the content, please like button, and if you wanted to grow more videos like, just check out my channel, and it's pretty new actually. If you like the content, just subscribe. I will post new videos every day. Thank you so much.